All right, it's the end of 2023, and that means looking back at the goals that I set at the beginning of the year to see if I achieved them or not. 2023 was an amazing year. A lot of things happened, not just for running, but in my business, my personal life. Watching Zane grow up, becoming a year older, it's just amazing to watch him. But for my goals, things are a little bit different this year because somewhere in the summer I kind of switched it around and changed my goals. So we're looking back at some of the goals that I set at the beginning of the year and then looking at the goals that I set halfway through the year. But one of the goals that I set at the start of the year was that I wanted to run 3 marathons. I had 2 set already, which was Chicago and New York, and I was still looking for a third, and I ended up running a marathon in Copenhagen, which was an amazing experience. It was a great marathon. We had a great time in Copenhagen as well. I've never been there before. So it was a nice little vacation with a wonderful marathon. Now another goal that everybody has every year is to stay injury-free. Now I also added to it that I wanted to fully recover from my knee injury, and I'm very happy to say that I did. I have that under control. I'm still running intervals to make sure that I don't put too much pressure on my knees, but yeah, I'm very happy to say that I can run without pain and that I know what to do when something happens. So yeah, I'm very happy that that goal is achieved. Now the next goal, that is kind of where things changed, because the goal that I set was that I want to run more races this year, and I actually said that I want to run 20 races. Now halfway through the year I changed that because I just couldn't run the fun runs and the runs that I wanted to do because they interfered with my marathon training and I was getting a lot more work. So that was mostly on the days where I could have been running races. So I changed that because I wanted to purely focus on the marathons that I had to run and the training that I needed to do. So yeah, not that many races, but still the races that I did were a lot of fun. So I shifted my focus to training for the marathons, and that worked out really well because I was very well prepared for my Chicago marathon. I did 3 30K runs during my training to also prepare for New York. I also felt prepared for New York, but it was very close to the Chicago marathon. So yeah, I did have some trouble the last couple of miles in New York, but yeah, I was very happy with the training that I was able to do, and I was focused on just those marathons. So yeah, to me, those goals were achieved. Now the focus was not just on those 2 marathons, but also beyond that. And as I mentioned in the video during the summer, that I wanted to prepare for Tokyo and possibly for Boston, which means working on my speed and getting ready to run a qualifying race. And yeah, I got into Tokyo, so I am already training for Tokyo, and I am working on my speed so that somewhere in 2024, hopefully I can find a race where I can qualify for Boston. So fingers crossed for that one, because that's going to be a huge task to do. So yeah, that'll be one of my goals for 2024, which will be the next video coming up, where I will mention my goals for 2024. So don't miss that one. Subscribe down below. Until next time, get out there and run.